I envision like this strong female, like very strong warrior type. I mean, in essence, like, you know, if there was like, you were to boil her down to like one little bit, it would just be like this kind of powerful, not like, not someone who's focused on like super pretty, but, you know, like a little bit rougher on the edges, I guess. I'm from Chicago. I grew up riding horses, and I went to fine arts high school, and then I went on to Parsons. But I've always been interested in making clothes and just sewing in general, and lately I've been really into like leather and like putting, I guess, working leather into pieces that wouldn't necessarily have leather in it. I think everything great that I've made has been some sort of happy accident. It was just like a mindless thing, actually. Like, I was just working in my sketchbook and I was just drawing this really repetitive like herringbone pattern, and it kind of turned into you know, like more elaborate design, and I was just like, this looks really African, like, and then I just saw like they had similar, and like Maori tattoos and stuff like that. And I kind of like the warrior aspect. I like the whole like female warrior aspect of it. And I remember drawing something like this in my book, and it was just magic that I came across something so similar. It was like divine intervention or something. It was inspired by like Jeffrey Bean, and someone that I was working with was just like, why don't you just make it a dress? So I made it a dress. I really just wanted to create a monstrous heel, and I mean, I don't really know how to do any sort of like woodworking, so my boyfriend helped me a little bit with, I mean, he helped me a lot actually. I really love the leather. I didn't want to cut it, and I was just feeling really like precious about it. So you can see it, it's like woven with like a little cord running through it. This was another happy accident. It's this furry material. I just got it because I liked it, and then I lined it with the silk tool because the inside's like a little bit itchy, and then I had a little extra, and then it just made this great hood thing. It's crazy. I like hand stitched it at first, and my hands were like bleeding at the end of it. It's kind of dramatic, but my mom wore a lot of Alaya when she was younger. She's like really stylish, so she's definitely inspiration. Well, she's a businesswoman. She works for herself. She kind of had a strange upbringing and moved out of her house when she was really young, and was basically on her own from a very early age, and so it kind of really developed her, you know, her personality. And she's always told me to do, you know, figure out a way to work for yourself and do something on your own, and don't think that you have to be like doing something for someone else. So you know, there's a way, and you just have to figure out how to make it work. I'm more committed to like not being broke, and I really want to stick with my own stuff. And I feel like if I work for a designer now, I might compromise a little bit, and I don't think I'd be comfortable with myself.